On is that person's name. I don't know their last name. What's up on fire?
Wouldn't putting down spike strips only anger them? Why even do it?
So
They do it at every scene.
There's no negotiation made to not have spike strips. It's just a bang average standard. Hey, the spike strips are down, so you just got to ask for us to pick them up. And I even made that very clear in negotiations that that's no big deal. Those will get picked up before all this. This is just to make sure everything's on the up and up until we are negotiating.
Understood. Well, they did demand that we picked it up, but it wasn't.
It was picked up. We told them that they would be picked up before they left. They're just staying there for now. One of the suspects picked them up and then returned them to McNulty after a brief, escalation. That was
I picked them up. I got the spikes that would drop on the ground. I have them right here. So they would definitely drop. They were not on the ground.
And they didn't think the spikes were still there.
Like I said, when you talk to Maple
it was
and
clear to them that they weren't.
And Bell and McNulty clear that up because it seems like I don't know. I don't just
Hey, all right. I'm gonna just say this real quick. McNulty had talked to the people in the back several times. We have communicated with the people in the front several times that they were there until we secure the hostage and we were gonna pick them up before they leave. I don't know why they were so keen on getting those up, but I don't know if you guys have noticed. But we do it at every fucking scene, at the laundromat, the cash exchange. Yep. I have never responded to a full-on cash exchange or a fucking bank before. But we do it at every fucking scene. We shouldn't be... I mean, I understand being accommodating, but making exceptions for people that are not trying to cooperate, it doesn't fucking make sense.
Right. I mean, if they want those spike strips, you need to negotiate with that, right? It's part of our scene control. It's something that we put down to control the scene to make sure that nobody goes in and out of it easily, right? I think it's just a tactic we do for not only their safety but officer safety as well. So I don't know why they were so I don't know why that made them escalate things the way it did right now. So that's one thing. Obviously, another Mateo, thank you. Come down.
Yeah.
Obviously, the results aren't what we're looking for. There's a lot of things we can learn from this, right? Regarding evidence and collection of that, I'm not going to pursue anything. I've spoken with, reached out to, fellow government officials as far as it. We're going to keep the policy that if we all go down, we're not going to collect any evidence or, pursue any charges. However, if things do trend that way often, then we can make a swift rule change to that and go from there. So that's kind of the policy that I got so far to kind of communicate with them all. So I'm going to dump all this shit and probably in the trash locker and not pursue it. And if anything changes, I'll let you guys know. But there's a lot of things that we can learn from this, that we can make us better when it comes to it. I do believe that maybe in the future when it comes to Maze Bank, we should have a mobile unit, as well as like a buddy system, a pair, that if shootouts do happen, you pair up with somebody and you have that person with you the whole entire time. That way, the communication and be able to have somebody else's back is a lot better, more efficient, and you can engage with the suspects, knowing somebody can cover you if you fall back to hard or concealed cover. So, anything you guys want to talk about? I know there's a lot of things that we can definitely discuss, but I don't want to hone too much on the negative.
Yeah, I got something.
Come up here, Declan.
I've been thinking a lot about this lately, and I think we should recruit a lot more people, because I finished season 1 of Psychopaths like 2 months ago, and I haven't really been able to get into the meat of season 2 yet because I keep needing to be on duty because we have low unit numbers. So if we could get these guys pushed through to PPO status faster so I could finish Psychopath season 2, I'd really appreciate that. Also, I want to, watch more Jujutsu Kaisen, and maybe write some fan fiction. So yeah, just a thought. Thank you.
Well said.
Agreed. Hire more recruits.
I don't disagree. That is where the PD shines. Strength in numbers after all. That's exactly where we excel, right? But these numbers can mean jack shit if it's not being weaponized, utilized, right? If we're not standing together, having each other's backs, we fall apart. We're easily divided, and then they can conquer us that way. However, learn from this, be cautious, and have these battle scars with you so you can remember exactly what to do next time anything happens like this. Anything else you guys want to bring up? If not, y'all dismiss. If you're unable to go back on patrol, take care of yourself. Light duty, San Michelle PD. Your health comes first, then getting back on patrol.
Wait, hey, the chief of staff is here. What happened to you?
Oh.
Shivani, want to come up here and tell him?
Okay. Yeah, let me I was kidnapped at gunpoint from EMS. A lady rolled up. I told the EMS when they showed up that a woman had been watching me from the cliff on a motorcycle and to put me in the ambulance, and they did not put me in the ambulance, and like 60 seconds went by where they could have saved me and they didn't because they wanted to check if I was bleeding as opposed to the fucking immediate threat that I was articulating because they didn't listen. And then the lady shows up and she has her gun out and she kidnapped me and she stole things from me and she said that the mayor would know why. And I don't know why. She said she followed me from Polito. I don't know if that's true or not.
Man, if only we had enough units to respond to that. That's a shame. If only people were motivated to come on duty.
Siobhan, has anyone taken your statement yet?
We have not.
Chastity took it.
Oh, Chastity took it? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, she took some of it, but I actually needed to update it. I have an updated page if somebody wants it.
I can absolutely assist with that.
Okay.
For those of you who are
They
interested.
stole my
Eddie,
gun.
take off sub-only mode, man. Come
So
on,
there's
brother.
another gun
We
out
got
on the
content
streets.
in chat,
I'm
okay?
sorry.
We got chatters go off the fucking balls to the walls right now, right?
If Lenny was still around,
Tax, did
CG
you
would
say
never have liked
5651?
PD because he would have
Okay.
beat them to it.
Lenny Hawk. Thank you, Siobhan. I hope you get well soon. Wish you a speedy recovery, and we'll talk to you afterwards and pursue after the
Okay.
evil Russian woman that kidnapped you.
Thank you, Slux.
Lucas, I see you getting on duty. It is hellish out there. Be careful. Extra armor plates. Be ready. Vest on to the end of the shift till we patrol. The rest of
What
you,
happened?
Maze Bank, seemed like the hostage takers weren't good with the negotiation. Decided to open fire on police officers, and a massive shootout at the Maze Bank and around Bay City Avenue ensued. All officers were gunned down, and I believe we gunned down at least 2 or 3 suspects. But the rest of them fled and were able to get their accomplices and flee from the Maze Bank.
Tango 6876 CMC 7.
All right. Y'all dismissed. Thank you for being here. And I appreciate every one of you. Just remember the tough times.